What's up, this squad? Back with another video. Y'all seeing the title is going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all listen. Before we get in this video, I wasn't going to drop this video first. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, but I definitely had to drop this before we get in this video. If y'all don't know who Sarah Fields is, make sure y'all go follow Sarah Fields on X. Definitely. I have a couple posts, and I'm obviously show y'all with this video in the next video, so y'all can see her page. But I mean, it's pretty simple. Type in Sarah Fields and y'all find it. But definitely, I do want to give big shout outs to her for assisting me with this video, just for the simple fact, the receipts, the things that she's found, amazing research reporting. So big shout out to Sarah Fields for that. It is, but trust and believe. I got some crazy stuff to show y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I got some crazy stuff. But y'all got here. This is from the New York Post. It said Texas school district has surveillance footage of the fatal Austin Metcalf, of the stabbing, but they won't put it out, to the public. Not only the surveillance footage, I believe, they're showing. I think they said they're basically showing not really what. Everything that happened within it is just movements, and stuff like that. And there are plenty of other videos that they're not releasing as well. I'm gonna show y'all, more on that. But y'all got here Aquarius Wave. Check it out.
Just a quick update on the Karmelo Anthony Austin Metcalf situation. So as y'all know, Karmelo will indeed be tried as an adult for the first degree. Now, I still can't sit here without the allegedlys when it comes to what actually took place that night. But what I do know for a fact, not allegedly, is that the Texas school district where Karmelo goes to school, the very same one that allowed him to graduate
exactly
after what he did to this young man right here, that school district has made the decision that they will not be releasing the footage from that night, which means that they had camera footage this entire time, but they chose not to release it. Not only did they choose not to release it to the public, but also not to law enforcement. Now, this to me is real sus, right? I would believe that the reason why you would not show this footage is because
I mean, it's really all self-explanatory. I'm not even gonna lie. First off, let's start here. I feel like they're obviously not sharing the video because we all know what it is. He's guilty. He's guilty of it. He's definitely guilty of it. On top of that, going here, this is Sarah Fields, by the way. Here, I just click on her page. Y'all can check this out if y'all can see. It's SarahFields. Y'all can find Sarah Fields. Definitely great reporting. So make sure y'all I'm telling y'all to stay updated on a lot of this stuff. Trust and believe this is the person, especially when it comes to big news, what's going on, especially within this Karmelo case. The conversation that we did have, I had a conversation with Sarah Fields. When I tell y'all that there's so much other things that she's looking into, y'all probably do want to give her a follow. I'm not even gonna lie. It's some pretty crazy stuff. But this is Sarah Fields. Let me go back here. This is in the police report that she posted. There are multiple witnesses, bro. This first comment literally says guilty. That's how I know. It's literally so many people. You got Lebanon Trail High School girls track. You have 2 people from that. Liberty High School, plenty. Look like it's about 7 or 8, probably even more. Somebody from Liberty High School girls track. Somebody from Memorial. Well, plenty of people from Memorial boys track, which I'm pretty sure that's where Austin Metcalf went to. Frisco High School boys track. There's 3 gentlemen, that are witnesses. And then you go over, and then you got Emerson High School girls track. And then on top of that, you have Centennial High School coach, which I'm pretty sure where Karmelo supposedly where they let him graduate from. Heritage High School coach, Independence High School coach, 2 independent independent high school coaches, and then it's plenty. So you got 2 of them witnessed the incident. So you have 2 that obviously seen what happened, and then you have 2 that heard what Karmelo did, verbally. But you literally have so many people, over 30 witnesses, of everything of what happened. Literally over 30 witnesses. Let that sink in. One thing about it is that there's one thing to say that he is guilty, but I just feel like deep down they know that but what bothers me is what Sarah sent. I feel like that's really what's bothering me. You see all this stuff. We sat here and we watched the video about Aquarius Wave on how they're not posting they're not showing the video, and that's what I find weird too. They're not doing that. But then again, it's like they're not, because they know what he did and he's guilty. But then again, what I got sent to me is wild. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the judge right here. This is the judge who not only reduced and Karmelo's bail and let him be on house arrest, but also it looks like to me that he's been relocated out of the state. So they moved supposedly to Louisiana, from my understanding. This is not nothing. Supposedly, looking more into it, like I said, Sarah Fields is doing a lot that she can. She's making some phone calls today, actually, I'm pretty sure, and this week. But I'm pretty sure from my understanding, from her understanding, that they have moved. And I do have that. Just give me a second. Right here, this is, and I'm gonna go to this, actually, these so I'm not saying anything wrong. I don't want to say nothing wrong, but I know nobody information, but says here to make it let me go here. Sarah said that this is, I'm gonna show y'all what Drew Anthony said. If y'all know Drew Anthony, that is Karmelo's dad. But says, however, according to the court, there is no order from the judge or approval that would allow them to move to a different state. Said it is highly possible, and y'all see here, everything's right here. Says it is highly possible that this could have been done in private. Sarah Fields said she's going to call the clerk tomorrow and find out if they're allowed to move to Louisiana. So let me show y'all a couple other things. This is Drew Anthony. It's his post, says move to New Orleans, Louisiana today, which I'm pretty sure this was yesterday or the day before. But this is Drew Anthony right here. If y'all cannot see, I do apologize. I can zoom in a little bit that y'all can see. This is Drew Anthony right here. Says move to New Orleans, Louisiana. And then going down, literally have comments of people saying, wish y'all nothing but the best, nothing like the boot. Drew Anthony replied, facts. Mind you, wish y'all nothing but the best. This is on the same post. They moved. Somebody said, welcome back, nephew. Congrats. Everybody's clapping. Y'all can't tell me that this is a little odd. Somebody commented and said, you moved, bro, question mark. Somebody said, Amber Ortez said, why should this be public? Just ask if, hold on, let me go back. I don't know why that just went away. Why should this be public? Just asking for myself, or you must not know how many people are after them. Says, so are you going to send the same concern to others who commented just as have just, exact questions? Says, and not to mention his post reads, moved to New Orleans. Said, oh, you know what? My bad. You were right. You are the confirmation. You're right. I'm wrong. So it looks like to me that they did, in fact, move to Louisiana. The Anthony family is from my understanding, this is what happened. I don't really know. Sarah Fields, she sent me a lot of stuff that's going down. This is something that again she is herself going to, obviously double check to confirm everything, but this is literally from Karmelo Anthony's dad on Facebook posting this, replying to people, basically saying that he moved to, or not he, but they moved to Louisiana. Obviously, that's the dad, and people are saying welcome back. Not only that, I'm not going to put out or say any more information regarding to what's going on. I do know that Drew Anthony, trust and believe that he is a pretty, and this is not me just saying from what I saw. Trust and believe that I saw some things, that obviously I cannot say on here, that I won't say on here, just for the simple fact, and out of the respect given to Sarah Fields. But trust and believe, y'all, they play this whole role that they're amazing people and that they're great people and they're nice. They got on that they did that press conference, right? They did the whole press conference, try to make it look like they great people. Trust and believe. The message that I saw, they're not. Especially Drew Anthony. Not what everybody thinks that he is. So I go and I look through, obviously, Dominique Alexander, that is their advocate, and just looking through the stuff that he's posted. He hasn't posted about Karmelo Anthony, I'm pretty sure, since, if I'm not mistaken, since I think the last of like June or something. I'm pretty sure. This was, and let me go here. This was May 23rd. I'm pretty sure he said something about Karmelo then, but not since like the end of May. The end of May, he hasn't mentioned anything else about Karmelo Anthony. Me personally, I don't know. I find it all weird. I find it all odd about everything that's going on. Like I said, when it comes to Sarah Fields, she's looking into more and more things. I know each and every day, and this is not the only thing. This is why I give so much recognition to these journalists, these reporters, and because they do a lot. They do a lot of work. When I say they do, not even just from one case, just a lot of them. I see so many things, that and it's a few people that I actually follow up on. But when I say that there are people really out here doing amazing work, it really is. So make sure y'all go give her a follow. Definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all let me know y'all comments and thoughts on this video. I was definitely geeked to show y'all that. I'm not even gonna lie, because it definitely is pretty wild. I don't know how a judge, I don't know. I feel like they did. I feel like they definitely did it privately. I feel like there's a lot of things that's obviously behind closed doors that aren't out. It was just one of those things that it was a lot of information on what was going down with this whole case, and then stuff is just starting to fade away. More so like it's just trying to be swept up on the rug, and I don't like that. So Sarah Fields definitely going to make those phone calls, do some more. So make sure y'all go give her a follow, give her a big thanks. Because definitely do an amazing job. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.